Fa la 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 la, the Yuletide Tales. Come along and enjoy. Hello once again to another Yuletide Tales. Today we're talking about Père Noël, which is the French version of Santa Claus. Now they have different things, like the Père Noël refers to something as like Papa Christmas. Sometimes they're called Papa Noël, Daddy Christmas. Just like the other Santa Claus, St. Nicholas is our legendary gift bringer at Christmas in France and other French-speaking areas. Normally identified, like I said, with Father Christmas and or Santa Claus of our traditionally English-speaking territories. They were traditionally different, and now all of them are sort of the same character with different names, shared characteristics of the red outfit, workshop in the North Pole, and a team of reindeer. Now, according to tradition, in France, in the French-speaking areas, on Christmas Eve, children would leave out their shoes by the fireplace filled with carrots and treats for Père Noël's donkey, Guy, French for mistletoe, before they go to bed. And Père Noël will take the offerings, and if the child has been good, leaves presents in their place. Now, these presents are traditionally small enough to fit in the shoes, so candy, money, or small toys would be the normal things that had been left. Père Noël is sometimes also confused with another character. In eastern France, Belgium, Switzerland, and in Eastern Europe, there's a parallel tradition to celebrate St. Nicholas on December 6th. He's followed by Le Père Fouettard, which I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, who exists in different parts of Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, Belgium, and Dutch. Le Père Fouettard in French is a sinister figure dressed in black who accompanies St. Nicholas, or in this case, Père Noël, and spanks children who have behaved badly. So it's another one of these just sort of terrifying in a little bit of a way. Interestingly, in South America, because I had originally been looking up the Père Noël, and it's spelled pretty much the same, because I guess in like Argentina, Uruguay, and Brazil, there was a lot of French influence and culture in the 19th century, and the name Papa Noel or Papa Noel was adopted, opposing, for example, the name of Pai Natal in Portugal, and in Turkey there is a Noel Baba. And they actually have tradition as well in Louisiana Cajun culture that there's a version of Papa Noel, which is modeled after Santa Claus. He arrives at the homes and basically a sled towed by 8 alligators. In some families, his visit is followed by the arrival of a figure called La Christine on New Year's Eve bearing sweets and nuts. In others, La Christine is simply another designation for Santa Claus. So this is another one of those interesting things where you sort of see, especially like Portuguese culture, heavily influence South America, and French culture as well, because they, when they did the colonialism and they were going into these different areas, they sort of brought their traditions with them. Some of it has to do with the faiths of the people, and others is just like we talk about folklores here in the United States, so much of that folklore comes from European countries, the old folklore, and over time it might switch, it becomes Americanized, and the same thing happens in these other places. But I just thought it was a really unique character, and the fact that he has this donkey that goes around with him named Gui, and the kids leave carrots and other treats for the donkey in their shoes, and in exchange they then are left these like sweet treats and toys and things that can actually fit in, sort of like a stocking stuffer, but instead it's in their shoes or their clogs. So as always, I want to say thank you for coming along, and we will see you all about town.